Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Chef Rich. Today we're going to be making a vegetarian chili. Really great hearty dish for a cold winter day, which if you're on the East Coast, today's a perfect day for chili. So anyway, we're going to jump right in. We'll talk about our ingredients. I'm doing a mix of both garbanzo beans and red kidney beans. You can put whatever type of beans you like in there, it's not a problem. Each can was 29 ounces. I will be putting a recipe in the description down below. I have two 28-ounce cans of Hunt's crushed tomatoes. I have half a cup of water. I have 4 ounces of chopped onion and 4 cloves of garlic that have also been chopped. And over here I have salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne, and chili powder. And I will be putting all that in the description down below as well. First thing we're going to do is we're going to saute our onions and garlic. And I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil at the bottom of the pan. Probably just a tablespoon. I don't like my chili to be too greasy. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to pour this in. I'm just going to let this simmer for probably about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Our onions have been cooking probably for about 4, maybe 5 minutes. You don't really want to get them much more brown than this. You're not looking to have sweet onions, you just really want them to be translucent. So at this point, I'm going to be adding my beans. I'm going to add my tomato product, or crushed tomatoes. I'm going to add my other can of crushed tomatoes. I'm going to take our water. I'm just going to actually pour it in one of the cans of crushed tomatoes. Going to squish that around a bit. Try to get all the tomatoes out. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. And the last thing I'm going to do is add all our spices. Give this a nice mix. Next thing that we have to do is bring this up to a simmer, and it has to simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes, maybe even half an hour. And at that point, it'll be done. Now, something very, very important. This dish is totally vegan, so it's great for vegans. If you're a meat eater, you can saute ground beef beforehand. You'd saute your meat in one pan, saute your garlic and onions in another pan, and then add the two together and then continue cooking just like this. The only thing that you will do, if you add maybe a pound of ground beef to this, you will probably double your spice mix. So like all the spices, you'll double, so it'll give it flavor. If you use the same amount of spices, when you taste it, it'll taste very, very weak. I've done that before and I've made that mistake, so you definitely want to double the spice mix. So I will show you what it looks like once it comes up to a simmer. So our chili is just coming up to a simmer right now. You'll notice that on the edges, it is starting to simmer a bit. So we're going to turn this down to medium, low to medium, just so it's simmering lightly. And we're going to simmer it for about half an hour, 25 minutes to half an hour. So our chili's been cooking for right about a half an hour, and it's definitely done cooking. It's nice and thick at this point. I will put it in a bowl and I'll show you what it looks like in a couple minutes. So I put my chili in a bowl and I put some shredded cheddar on top just to enhance the flavor a little bit. By all means, you can serve it with sour cream or whatever you like. Obviously, if you're keeping this vegan, and maybe no cheddar, but either way, it's absolutely delicious. I had some, but I'm going to try it again with the cheddar. Be very careful when it comes right out of the pot because it is burning hot. That's really, really nice. A lot of chilies have to cook for 3-4 hours at a time. This cooks for half an hour and tastes wonderful. So anyway, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Leave your comments below. Thank you for watching. Be safe. You'll notice on the corners, it's a round pot. You'll notice. So I'll see you shortly. Anyway, I will show you what it looks like once it comes up to a simmer. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna saute our onions and garlic. Let's not do it with water because water will not saute. So let's try that again. After that, you can add your sauteed onions and garlic. You saute your... I'm gonna put it in a bowl and I'll show you what it tastes like. I'm gonna put it in a bowl so our chili has been cooking for